Hello, everyone. This is Maradius, and today we are going to be continuing. Sorry, not continuing. Well, in a way, we are continuing the series of games of Zelda Classic games that started with Balance of Nature, continued through Passage through Time, and then went to Destiny of the Oracles. And now we're going on to game 3.5, Remembrance of Shadows, which is kind of an interquel, or however you say it, quest. So, obviously, this is going to be very based or inspired by Link's Awakening. So, I'm excited for that. The GBA games were always my favorite. So, let's just get right into it. In all of time, few places have been as shrouded in mystery as the island of Koholint. Probably because it doesn't exist. But, where did this land come? Is it real or merely a dream? Few and far between are the answer to these questions, and many more. Truth is one which shall now be revealed to you, for it plays a part in a larger struggle. It all began one rainy night in Mabe Village. Then the course of history for this isolated island was changed forever. Awake, young Marin, Koholint is in danger. You had to switch accounts to a security breach? Oh, that's unfortunate, Eucles. Well, hopefully you can get that resolved. But either way, welcome. You get to see me start from the beginning. Wake, young Marin, Koholint is in danger. Who's there? I am the Windfish. Since the dawn of time, I have watched over this island. Now I sense the approach of a great darkness. You are the only one who I can rely upon to help me, for you dream of what lies beyond the shores of Koholint. What a strange dream. It sounds like the storm has stopped. I should see if anything has washed ashore. You'll be on here in about an hour and a half. Alright, I will definitely be looking forward to you showing up. Remembrance of Shadows. Oops, didn't mean to go into a map there. So it's just a little long of a title screen, and then we'll get right into the action. Or I press a button to continue. Alright, there we go. Forget something washing ashore, it just falls from the sky. Wow, that was close. Where did this sword come from? Hey, you look just like me. Did you drop this sword? Instruments, all must sleep forever. Okay. Hoot! Young girl, what you saw was your shadow given life. My shadow? How is that possible? The weapon you see before you is known as the Shadow Splitter. It can carve a hole in reality itself. Why would someone want to do such a thing? The Windfish could give you the answers that you seek. Return to Mabe Village and enter the Dream Shrine to learn more. This is Goodbye. You get the Shadow Splitter, the sword can hole in reality itself. A good example of reality is this Octorok, who has now been obliterated. Hello, Luklima. Good to see you as always. A little late for this. Alright, well, it's not too complex. Basically, we're on Koholint Island, which is kind of exists in a weird place. All things considered, whether it's real or not, or a dream or whatever, nobody really knows. But we get the GBA game tile set. I love the GBA game tile set. Found this strange ring washed up on the shore. Something tells me it might be useful. I take it. Oh. Well, I guess we're not taking that. Alright, levers. I'm kind of already low on health. We got the blue chests again. Unsurprising. And unsurprisingly, I do not have a blue key yet. Is this Sale's House of Bananas? I'm rare, strange, and rare artifacts. Okay, is that all you're gonna say? Can't smash these pots? That was a travesty. Also, I don't see bananas. If it is his house bananas, then he kind of got rid of those bananas. Well, that's neat. I mean, it doesn't do much to help me, but it is neat. These stupid leaders always causing me issues. Okay. See, like, now it shows up there, but that's probably a cutscene trigger thing. I'm probably gonna have to dig there, but not an issue to deal with right now. This is definitely very, very, very reminiscent of Cohen. I do remember the Dream Shrine. Alright, well, he's just blocking away. I gotta be careful not to die already. That would be kind of bad. You're just there? You can't, I can't talk to you? Alright. Alright, we got a Mario block there. That was a question mark block. So, I don't know what that's about. Excuse me, mister. I need to get back to May Village. Pooch, it is as I feared. He has already fallen into a deep slumber. He can only be awoken if you enter his dreams and slay the foul beast which holds him in thrall. He's the Shadow Splitter, young one. Stab him with the sword! Alright, this is interesting. See how... Okay. So we're gonna go frequently into the dreams, I'm guessing, of the residents. I'm just making sure to stay topped up on health as much as I can, because clearly I need it. Okay, you got a lot of hit points. You learned how to use technique sword beam. When you swing the sword, emits a beam for 2... What a strange stream I was on. Do you need to get by, Marion? I'm sorry to obstruct your path. Also, like, if he's just asleep on the ground, you probably could just step over him. Jumping off close may be hazardous to your health. Or it might not be. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Alright, so we're in Main Village. Found this while going through junk in my attic. You can have it if you want. Got a baby's rattle just right for a newborn. Alright. Starting the trading quest. Strange and powerful beasts roam this land. Find them all for a reward. There's a monster's land in the light side. If you track down all the spots where you concealed yourself, you can get a reward. And the shadow shards increase the strength of your attacks. And the windfish's egg at the top of Mount Tama Ranch once you have all 8 instruments of the sirens. Alright. Talk to people more than once. Some say something new when you do. He will give you another item when you talk to them. Find them all for a reward. 10 blue chests and 10 blue keys. Collect all the secret seashells you can over the seashell mansion. Find a more powerful weapon. I wish there was someone who would play ball. I don't know if this will have issues in 2.55. Well, we will see. Haven't updated it yet. Well, I guess this will be a good test run. I haven't run into any issues yet, but then again, we've also barely started. My husband really likes to use her phone, though I don't know why. No, I won't talk to you unless it's over the phone. Go away. Okay, well, he's not going to repeat. He's not going to have new dialogue. Not time to talk to him. Just like the original. Hello, did you know that if you stand in front of an owl statue, you can save your game by pressing it? Okay, nope. Only got one piece of dialogue. For now. Just the, yep, it is. Alright, well, we can't do much with it. Discord account was one that hadn't updated all accounts. Which is hard to get into, so you just created a dupe account. Alright, that works. Again, though, I hope you do get it resolved, because I imagine that's rough. The secret seashell. Oh boy, so I really do need to be cutting all the grass. Alright, well. Time to get cutting. Oh, I already missed the arrows and the stuff from Destiny and Oracles that would just cut everything in a line. I'm sorry in advance to people watching that I'm going to be just going on a cutting spree. I mean, like, I probably don't need to do it everywhere, and the fact that I already got one here means there probably isn't another, but, you know, what if there were two? I can't just let that slide, you know? It's probably just backdrop for her house. Feeling awfully hungry lately. I suppose you don't have something I could eat? I could maybe... Yeah, have a baby's rattle. Is that good enough? See what difference would know when, if you will get access to your primary account. I still hope you the best of luck in that. I cannot imagine how awful it would be to lose my Discord account like that. Rip Bozo? Try harder next time. Not referring to you, referring to the dead guy in here. Always wanted a pet, but I prefer one that doesn't require a lot of maintenance. So, if Bow Wow isn't here yet, is that just a dead person there who died? You just leave it there? I got some serious questions for you, ma'am. Alright, let's go up here. What a nice day for fishing, ain't it? Haha, I hate fishing. But that's beside the point. Sorry, we don't have the fishing minigame yet. Maybe it will be later, but I don't know. This is all a heavy blow would probably break it to pieces. Well, it's not old enough yet that a sword could do something about it. Totally different from any items from any other shop. Maiden's Ribbon. Magic Ring. Slate because your MP over time. Okay, that's a good. Okay, but we need a better wallet. I'm assuming that basically works like it's the shield tome and all that for Mary. Where's the Dream Shrine? I don't want to go there quite yet. Say if you enter the Dream Shrine, you can speak directly to the Windfish. So the thing about your needs. Here, you can have this cap that's sitting in my drawer again. You got a meanish cap. There's a straight aura about it. This cutest little baby you are. My wife and I just moved in. Seems like a nice place to live. I need to take note that when I can move that rock, I can then get over to Piece of Heart. Maybe Village. Alright, so it looks like I don't have much choice. Time to go into the Dream Shrine. Young one, why do you disturb my slumber? I was attacked on the beach. My shadow came to life, then an owl appeared. Suddenly you knew more about what is happening. This is that weapon you were holding. It was left behind after my shadow left. The owl said it was called a shadow splitter. The day I have long feared has come at last. Marin, this island was once part of the land of Hyrule, but a calamity arose that rent us asunder. At that time, I used the entrance of the sirens to steal us away from the outside world. But with this weapon, our enemies have at last reached us. Why attack me? I'm not important at all. You are more crucial than you realize, young one. In the battle I spoke of, there were a large number of warriors chosen from every corner of reality. It is your fate to become one of them. But I don't know how to fight. Even if I did, why should I do so? You desire combat, my dear, but if our foes succeed, I shall enter a deep sleep and never awaken. That day comes, all who live here will be trapped in an eternal prison. You said that this sword would let outsiders reach Koland, right? It would also allow me to leave the island? That is indeed so. Here, take this. With your musical talent, you may find some use for this relic which was placed in my care. At the Ocarina of Time, this instrument was given to which you used one day. Finding healing, place heals. Alright, good that we have that. And now that comes up. Revisiting the Windfish is a recurring theme. Yeah, I can imagine that. I mean, like, granted, he's basically a powerful deity here that we can constantly go to seek help. So I would imagine we'd want to keep speaking to him. I don't need to visit a dead person. Alright, it's time to go to the mysterious forest. Okay, for a moment I was confused because I saw it was in the bottom left. Then I read, oh yeah, it's just straight this way. Alright. Can't do anything about that yet. Warning, enter at your own risk. Well, I can't even do that right now. There's no risk to me at all. I don't know why. What am I doing, for real? And it's going to be a big drain of my magic, having this sword being active all the time. That's just why I need to keep getting these magic refills. Yep, and that blocked some attacks. That's what ribbon is for. Communicate. Sure, why not? Find my 4 sisters to open the way. Open the way where? So we gotta go. Actually, this guy is different colored. I don't know if that means anything. Yeah, we didn't have anything special. Got the forest key. You should enter the interior of the mysterious world. Hoot! I see you all found the key to the cave in this forest. Know that each place which houses the instrument of the sirens is locked in a similar way. Only by finding the right key will you be able to gain entrance. Cool story. Added a ton of cutscenes. Fitting that since there was a lot of cutscenes in Link's Awakening, or at least of that nature, so it makes sense. Alright, what? Oh, you'll need an item that shoots magic to destroy the flowers in the swamp. I know I'm supposed to be going through the forest, but you know, I can keep doing this. Oh, it meant those small flowers, not the big flowers. Okay. Alright, well, I don't have much choice. 16 side quests have built-in hint system that may be slightly broken. I mean, if we're being honest, like, at least from my knowledge of Zelda Classic, it's not the easiest thing to have a hint system, so just the fact that it works a good chunk of the time is good enough. Level 1 Mystery Cave. Quest log. I see. You get help with the same contracts and most creatures. Links away from. Oh, I mean that it works. It's not bad to have that. Also, like as I said before, I do like the GBA games, so I don't mind listening to the music from them. I know that, like, in my own Zelda Classic project, I do use a decent bit of Link's Awakening stuff. So some of it's some of the music from the remake. So, yeah, no, I'm, like, absolutely not gonna complain. Alright, so now we can go this way. 2 paths. Okay. Really, there's one path, and just a way that's incorrect until you go to the right path. Okay, another block puzzle. Okay, no, I think I messed it up. Alright, there we go. Much simpler and easy way of doing that. I do have a key, but I don't want to explore that way quite yet. Just checking to see if it opens from the side this time. The chests do not, so that's a good sign. Not something that needs to be fixed like the last game. We got 2 keys. And then we go up here. Great keys. I'm forgetting some path I could go before then, or... Yeah, I should go somewhere. Now I have two options available to us. I don't really need to kill all the enemies. I don't know why I am. Okay, more multiple branching paths. Let's see where this gets us. I know I'm going to probably be relying on the heal a bit too much. Reaching paths yet again. Alright, well, I can't get that quite yet. Good thing I noticed that enemy clipping into the wall. That's that down. Gosh, this really branches all over the place. I'm gonna forget all the little paths I need to go in. Put me got together, find what I've hidden. Maybe push him over a little too much. Hey, really sensitive hitbox there. Man, it's been a while since we've seen Ganon proper in these games. I could use some mana refill, not gonna lie. Alright, so I need to make a mental note of this path so I don't forget it when I get the ability to jump. That's where the boss is. Now I'm gonna go up here. Actually gone through quite a decent bit of the dungeon. Right, there's so many branching paths, I forgot where the branching actually started. Oh wait, no, I've gotten lost. Alright, well. Nothing a little bit of backtracking can't fix. Also, hacking hack, I need magic refills. I need it fast. So like, where did I just missed a locked door somehow. Yeah, like, I have 4 keys, I just don't know where I'm using them. It's like, I see locked door there, but I don't know how to get there is the problem. I can't begin stuck. Well, we'll just do a little more backtracking, double checking. And it should be fine. Or do I, okay, so there's technically 4 branches off this here, so that I probably just forgot to go on this warp. Me being silly. This branches 2 ways again. We're up to 5 keys. Well, yeah, this is probably the way to go then. Yep, sure is. And then we go over here, and that unlocks this way. Big key. Still have 2 other keys. I go this way, right? Yeah. Okay. Just had to double check for my insanity. And then it was up here to reach the big key door. Which I'm gonna assume doesn't exactly lead to the boss. It just opens up the rest of the room. Well, I could go to the right already, but I think I want to do this. I can only rest on the place that matches this color. That checks out. Move that over there. Do that. There we go. Alright. Oh, he should have tried harder. Gosh, imagine getting here and not having a keypad. Right, so now you can jump over a small hole. Alright, so let's go back to that one room before I forget it. Alright, all 4 keys just stacked up on top of each other there. Especially introduces a lot of new puzzles and mechanics. That's good to know. I need to make sure I'm fully healed. Contains a Zol fragment. This looks like it might be part of something much larger. Like a Zol? That's what it seems like. Interesting, interesting. Oh, good that I discovered that little room. Yeah, like a Zol. Alright, so... I know there was a little gap right there. Okay. So now I just need to work my way back, and I should be able to get to it. I should have grabbed that magic refill. I don't know why I didn't. I'm just silly. Gold fragments unlock a super box. Is it a Zol? No, sorry. Obviously, it's gonna probably be something Zol or Gel related. If I'm getting fragments of that sort. It might. Or maybe it summons a Zol who immediately gets curb stomped by the real super boss. So many possibilities. Alright, I need... Okay, it's right over here. I don't know why I thought I had it equipped, but my bad, I guess. Magic refill would be helpful, thank you. A magic refill, full magic meter probably would be a good idea. Like, since it is the first boss, probably not that hard, so not like that necessary, but you never know. Spike roll. Okay, don't jump on me. And gonna do better at dodging these attacks. And he's down. Alright, nice. I almost swapped without hitting the heart container. That would have been just a little silly. Got the full moon cello. It plays beautiful and mysterious music. Mysterious cave music, maybe? Head east to the Tafal Wasteland. There you'll find the key to the Moblin Fort in the northeast. Alright, so... Well, I'm gonna go over here first. My jumping prowess, I have a lot of places to check. Or, well, maybe not actually really that. Siren's Keep of the Forest. Well, I don't know what this is. You don't need to say what it is, Dev. I'll figure it out. But, interesting to say the least. I did see a mention on the quest page about mini dungeons, so would not be surprised if this is one of them. Over here. Ah, one of these rooms. Classic, I have these. Not that it's really much of... Okay, well, I need to go from the other side. not the easy way to get over there. Now I gotta go through that all over again. Not much of a problem this time, though. And then we go here. And try not to fall down. Okay. Now we can go back. Do the reverse of what we just did. Well, sort of. Press the wrong spot. You know what? This is slightly faster, I'm sure. We still gotta go south. Okay, now we got these. They're back. Alright, fortunately cleared it first try. Alright, Blano's back. Do you cover health? Alright. Well, I mean, we did already defeat him, so it wouldn't be a surprise that we could defeat him again. Alright. Let's head back. Still need to go south to see what's going on down there. Okay, I'm just really bad at timing jumps here. Let's heal up before I get myself killed. Alright, so now that path is done. You know, I never really thought to grab the map or lower that block from that side. I don't know why I didn't. Still falling down these holes, man. I'm just really stubborn about those traps. I don't know why. It doesn't matter the game. I just don't want to engage with them properly. And he's regenning health. That is going to be a slight problem because I don't have a sword beam. Okay, well he almost got us into a state where I was getting outpaced, and that's. Hold up, who are you? Greetings, young man. I am the Siren of the Forest. Let me open the path for you to the true power of the Siren. Know this: the next Siren stands guard over the Plum Swamp. Listen now to a true story from our past. Long ago, dark clouds began to appear across the land of Hyrule. It was the work of an evil man called Ganondorf. Though those who lived at that time didn't know this, the events that followed would cause a rift in space and time. This awoke the guardian of our isle, the Windfish. And the threat which could be posed by any who reached Conolite. He used the power granted to the Sirens in order to cast us asunder. Strange events you have witnessed must mean that someone is trying to tame what was sealed away here, a portion of an essence of true evil from before time began. Okay, well, I can tell there's something else in that room. Probably should have opened the chest and stuff like that. Killing me for not doing that. A piece of heart. Alright, it's going to repeat the cutscene, which is fine. Alright, well, I need to cut grass to get my magic refilled. Yeah, interesting that there's... I guess it makes sense to have it be so that there's... You have the sirens instruments, and then you have the sirens themselves. I don't know why I never thought of that. But that's definitely a good, interesting concept. We can jump over here. That will get us probably nowhere of value, but... doesn't hurt to try. Gotta have that. You want to get by, little girl? Raccoon that talks. Am I dreaming this time? Isn't this a life? Not a can in the world. I just want to stand here and dance forever. Maybe I can arrange dreams and find a way past here. Well, you didn't seem to be dreaming. Oh, it's this. I see. I will just zap you from afar from the safety. I don't like those guys. Alright, quite a group of enemies. We'll deal with these guys. Really tanky. Maybe I'm not supposed to be fighting these guys yet. Well, I mean, like, we did defeat one, but escalating the 3 in the next stream I go feels a little off, but it doesn't even look like it's the end of the dream either. That didn't even get me anything. What was I do? With robes already? We don't have to resort to violence. We can just walk past them all, hopefully. Seeing how tanky these guys are. And the answer is very tanky. I mean, it could be worse, but... What? Did he just kill me? Ouch. I mean, maybe I really shouldn't be doing it this early. But you know, like, we're gonna try these mirrors, each feature an upgrade. Noted. Noted. An upgrade would help a lot there. All right. Let me get rid of this. They're also all required. Well, I mean, like, you look at the title of the stream, which says 100%ing. So, like, by its very nature, yeah, it's going to be required for what I'm trying to do. Let's back off just a little bit. And then we'll run past all the enemies. Hopefully. My bad. Alright, so yeah, that is like pretty close. We'll have to drive now. We'll return soon. Alright. Stay safe. So I need to be really careful around those wind ropes if they can one-shot me. Now, like, the obvious answer here is, like, maybe come back later? I have a little more... Did I finish the keep? Yeah, I finished the keep of the forest. I'm just being a little stubborn and doing this a little before I should. Yeah, I figured as much, since, like, you know, you get the sirens instruments, and then you find the sirens in the keeps, and, like, yeah, that would check out. Alright, so I'm getting that basically I want to be a coward and fight him from afar. I do not want to be close. Almost got me there. That was a close one. I really need to be more careful. There we go. Oh, this is Shadow Shards. Quickly increase the strength of your attacks. Karen, what are you doing here? I was walking through the forest when I found a juicy mushroom. It looked so tasty. I just had a bite into it, and then I had a crazy dream. Think you don't have the shield? No, I have the shield, but I guess I was really scared of just getting hit on the side. But living as a critter, I don't know what it means, but it sure was fun. You should stay home. It's not safe out here. That's all. And why are you running around? The windfish is giving me a mission, which could save the lives of everyone on the island. I suppose that makes sense. If anything weird happens, I'll let you know. But yeah, the ribbon is it's a shield, so I do have that. I just have a tendency to let myself get hit, which kind of... That's interesting. Cat, you have that. Let me have it now. I'll give you this in return. You got a wooden slingshot. Perfect for hitting small targets. Since I got the cap, it hasn't stopped talking. Well, that's kind of your problem. The crazy Tracy is you get something to pep you up when you're down. Well, it looks like I can't quite go that way yet, so we won't worry about that. Stuff to go to the north. We'll go check that out. Oh, we'll go down here first. Another piece of heart. Nice. Okay, so let's point. Okay. there should be like an easy solution to this. I just need to think about it properly. Yeah, that doesn't go that way. I mean, it could involve like kind of break these skulls, but I don't think so. You know, it really might just be a comeback later. Got a blue key? Alright, that's nice. We've seen a couple blue chests already. I mean, like, there's some way that... I'm probably overthinking this. No, obviously you can't move that one. Let's see. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna have to do something about the skulls first before we can do anything there. One of these days, I'm sure I'll find a pen pal. I don't know, it seems kind of reminiscent of Link's Awakening. Just saying. Money, alright. Oh, so these skulls are an obstacle we can deal with. Good to know, good to know. So I definitely should come back to that cave. Only one who cares if the star is getting the windfish's egg. We've already been told that. I believe you, but still, we've already been told that. Looks like something fishy there, but without bombs or something like that, we can't do anything there. I just didn't do anything. Syrup's place, so we should go do that. I really should probably get the magic ring upgrade soon. Just having magic regen of any sort is going to be really good. You know what? I should save up for the secret ring. Imagine what kind of good that can do me. Any of these move? No. Might as well get a few rupees here and there. Yep, none of those can move. Not really surprising. And then another key slot. Nothing here for right now. Oh, these guys are out for real. Okay, it's no longer a dream. My life is in serious danger. What? What is this? Sleevey Aquaventus? Well, you didn't like that too much. Ow. Got a Moblins key to let you enter the Moblins fort. Right. Well, that is something I'm supposed to be doing, but that's not here, right? No. I figured as much, but it doesn't hurt to double check. I do want to get this secret right now. I'll definitely grab it before I go into any more dungeons. But we got a little more exploring we can do. That's another spot. A big spot, probably. Level 2 Moblins Fort. That makes sense. A lot of sense, really. So are all are all the original dungeons got those those question mark blocks? Because it's starting to feel like that might be the case. I'm interested in opening a shop here, but I don't have anything to sell. That's rough, buddy. I hope you figure out what you're looking for. You're not interested in a slingshot. Yep, you're not. Well, that's kind of your problem, buddy. Alright, so... mysterious guy that only shows up on the map, huh? No, I know that's just a thing with all Zelda Classic games. So yeah, that guy's obviously trading quests. Alright, let's head back to town. You need to remember that spot exists. Well, I also have a blue key to spend. Well, I could get the thing by the fishing hole. Wait, I never fell down there, die. Why did I never do that? Free heart piece, though. Well, I can't make a friend materialize out of thin air. Alright, let's go over here. What is this blue chest got for us? Got a secret seashell. Well, that's not the most exciting thing, but it is something. I guess the slingshot is not a strange artifact, but shouldn't really be surprised. Wait, can I go in there? No, I still need to be able to get that. How about we save? Mr. Alright, are you okay? Your wife's worried about you. Oh, I'm not feeling that well. Could you visit my niece out east of the mysterious woods? She can whip up what I need. I'm gonna assume it's talking about Crazy Tracy, but we'll double check. Still can't do anything there. I assume we will later. Oh wait, I almost forgot to buy the thing. Alright, let's Go buy the secret ring. This ring will play determine something hidden nearby. Well, we're obviously gonna want that. That's just gonna be quite handy. Alright, so that... Okay, yeah, it seems like we're at the point pretty much where we want to go do level 2. Works for me. We'll need to go back and buy the magic ring once I have the chance. I'm going the complete wrong way. What am I doing? Not surprising there's something with that gravestone. Good to know that it works. Alright. Let's go through the fort. Well, there's moblins here. I don't know what I expected. Definitely need to figure out if you press R to reset the puzzle. Is there any reason why it's press R to reset when I have to press W to reset the puzzle? I just find that a little weird, but... That's not how you do that. Oh, okay, I messed that up. Okay, there we go. So jumping on this tile set is oddly difficult for me. But we'll get through it. Said we'll get through it. We'll be able to do something about those rocks. We don't have any keys. Okay, this is falling down. Sure, that works. Right, stop trying to corner me, please. And now we just need to keep falling down. Make sure I don't fall down on there. What's that noise? Step on all cracked tiles to progress. Okay. Well, it opened the door, but probably was not in the way it was intended to. I need to make sure I don't forget about that chest. I really need to learn that sometimes violence is not the answer. I mean, it is here, but like, I don't always need to kill all enemies in a room. Oh, well, we got that already. All that for a small key. You got a big key so you can get a little key? Really? And now we can go this way. Really just jump over him. Alright, mini boss fight. Giant octo rock, alright. You probably should be taken into account I'm over here and not like whatever random direction he's facing most of the time. Well, that's his loss. Power bracelet. You'll love to see it. Okay, I see that's how that works. Alright, now we want to go over here. Let me just check. Okay, no, there shouldn't be anything else over there. And you should actually go over here. These doors take quite a bit of time to open up. I don't know why. Right, another one of these. Okay, man, I don't like these puzzles. Okay, I messed up. Okay, like, almost got that one. Okay, figuring out how to get that spot involved well is... Well, I mean, it could be as simple as that. It's not. It wasn't as simple as that. Okay, but is it as simple as that? It looks like it might be. Yeah, there we go. I'm guessing another Zol fragment. There is. Yeah, so there's pretty much always going to be these secret rooms in each dungeon, I'm guessing. Except maybe the keeps. Keeps remains to be seen, but maybe I'll have to go back to the Keep of the Forest. They're really, like, congregating right in front of me. I need heal. I got another one of these guys. Alright, well, Ganon's back. Alright, let's see about this one. I pretty much want to do that. Let's move this block around. Because I'm pretty sure that's what it wants me to do, yeah. There we go. Right, shortcut. Parkour. That I failed and died. Alright. In fact, there's a branching path I forgot to go down, but we will worry about that later, honestly. Yeah, there was. Looks like we're worrying about it now. Can I go up this way? Yeah, I did. Where was the branching spot I forgot about? It's quite close to where I was. Fudge. Okay, well, the answer is obviously going to be over there somewhere. So to get there from here... Get stuck on menuing, please. There we go. And we go here. And we want to go the other way, which is, yeah, this way. Okay, another one of these. Gosh dang it. Okay, already failed. I kind of lucked myself into that, especially since I wasn't remembering where I was going. Alright, we do that. Giant Shy Guy. That's definitely not what I was expecting from the boss. He's almost killed me. Well, that's one mystery we're gonna have to think about later. But it's not like Link's Awakening didn't use random other Nintendo and got the conch horn, it plays strange music. Open the gates of Candlelit Castle to find the next instrument. Karen, what are you doing here? You chose the tile set both because of the theme and the ease of use. Well, I do like the Oracle in the Link's Awakening tile set. Like if you saw the other two games I played before your games, they both used it extensively, and I really loved it, just because it reminds me so much of my favorite Zelda. Karen, what are you doing? Oh dear, oh my, you got to come quick. A girl, she fell through the roof. She alright? I don't know, she fell asleep, and then Alice showed up and said to find you here. What's going on? Also forgot to use Twitch chat? Nah, that's alright. I still noticed. I'm not sure, I'll meet you back at our house. Okay, please hurry. I'm sure it's mighty important if the Windfish wants your help. However, You gotta deal with the next siren dungeon, which... Oh wait, it's right over there. Okay, I'm silly. Oh right, there's a piece right there. Alright, well we gotta go the long way around. So I'm sure this mysterious girl can wait. It's not like the game's going to tragically end if I don't do it. Alright, that's not something I can do right now. Just need to remember to come back. Got another secret seashell. Nice, nice, nice. And then it should be another keep right over here. Iron Keep of the Swamp. That's a map layout. Compass. Alright, I say this is going to be a bit challenging to remember. Yeah, we want to do that, and then we want to go back the way we just came. And now we can't because we got this in our way. Did I find the shop on the beach? Yes, if you mean the one with the secret ring, I found that very early on, and I made sure to go and buy it. Well, once again, I'm doing things suboptimally, but... Oh, well, okay, it's just... Still found a pit, even after they put in a bunch of paths. Alright. But yeah, I made sure to already buy the ring, just because it'll help. Let me heal up before I do something stupid. Or rather, before I do enough stupid things that it gets me killed. Now we want to do that, which will allow us to get that. There we go. Alright, so where else? I mean, I think it's probably time I just start unlocking doors. Should have reset that properly, but you know what? It's alright. The ring system is very experimental, as people always want. I couldn't figure out how to let you equip your choice of multiple rings. You have to equip them? I thought they were just, like, key items, basically. I mean, maybe not, but... Hey, it's worked fine so far. Maybe that's a bit presumptuous of me to say that, but I do feel like there hasn't been much issue with it. Am I supposed to just slide through the chest like that? I feel like the answer to that is no. I learned that this is that you're much better at designing smaller dungeons. Yeah, I think there is definitely a bit of a better flow at sometimes with some of these smaller dungeons. I've already messed this up, haven't I? Yep. You have to equip them once you have multiple. Well, then that is something to worry about later. This put together, and now we go back into the room. Alright, fine, let me go reset that. Click through this room a few more times for good measure. That. Grab a key here. Probably want to go this way first. Yep, sure do. And then that pretty much don't have much more left to the dungeon. I need to be careful about how I do this. Yeah, I don't think that actually helped there. Probably don't want to actually press that switch that way. Did I get the Zol fragment in level 2? I did. I mean, the secret ring helped with that, but still. Oh, no, I messed it up. I think I have an idea of what I want. I need to be careful because I do need to make sure I can actually, like... Okay, there we go. I need to be able to actually reach the... Okay, I screwed it up somehow again. Ignore my silliness. We got across once before. There we go. There we go. Oh, I guess setting up that exit didn't matter, because it literally creates a path for you. Alright, there's that. With that, we pretty much finished the dungeon. Now we just need to go all the way back. Just around this a few more times. Let's get our magic refill. There we go. Well, he's dodging my attacks. It's kind of uncool. The health regen on the bosses and the keeps is going to be a big problem. Well, especially when he keeps dodging my attacks. Oh, I'm almost dead. Don't crush me against the corner like that, dude. That's just rude. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's meet. Okay, interesting. Set that up. Piece of heart, and then pot to the left. Greetings, young man. I'm the Siren of the Swamp. Let me open the path for you to the true power of this island. Know this, the next siren is over the far side of a pit near the castle gates. This is now to the true story from our past. For years, the Windfish searched for clues regarding what happened. When the rule of Ganondorf had been affected by forces from beyond space and time, some power was affecting all of history. During its travels, the Windfish came across survivors of calamity that had befallen Hyrule. These became the ancestors of those who now live on Goland. The Windfish knew that if the power of the Sirens ever fell into the wrong hands, terrible things would happen, so a plan was put into effect in hope of preventing this for all time. And not gonna tell you anymore. Let's go in and just save for good measure. Alright. What else can we do? Right, there is the, this here. Suddenly becomes a lot easier when you can just do that. Okay, we already did that. Alright, where else can we go now? I know we can, like, go to... the story wants us to go to... Well, no, the story wants us to go back to the village, which, you know, I'm online as well. But that was that. Nice, another shadow shard. Okay, and it doesn't retrigger. These sort of signals are somewhat contradictory, but that's actually deliberate. Oh, I haven't noticed. I guess I just... Well, I mean, it would be very in line with the place that is not sure if it's real or a dream to have contradictory stuff. Buy my potion. You'll be revived when you lose all your hearts. restore my health if I die. Well, I'm not in a... Well, okay, so I guess what we need to do is we need to grind hearts so we can go afford it for Aurora. Which I assume this is who he was talking about. We can't dig there, so we can't get that. Might as well grind a little bit of rupees. Becomes more obvious later. That makes sense. Definitely pay a lot closer attention now that I'm aware of that. Hopefully, like, this revival potion actually is what Aurora needs, because otherwise I'm just, like, buying this to just have it be wasted when I get one shot by a Wizrobe. Which is not the best usage of my money. I really need to save up for that charge ring, the magic ring. Oh wait, no, you said you got equip rings. Ooh, that's right. I mean, like, I'm probably still have to buy it because, you know, just gotta get 100% completion, but won't be as useful now that I realize that. Almost there. A lot of stuff. Let's see. Revival potion is optional. You know, maybe I need to talk to her a second time. Oh, well, you see how Uncle Zelda, I got this, okay. Alright, silly me for thinking that it was talking about someone who... Oh, okay, so I need to use a bomb here. For some reason, I thought I was talking about Crazy Tracy, because there was nothing... Because I didn't think Syrup would be the niece, but no, it's actually just Maple who wasn't there before, so can you really blame me? Alright, well, that's probably going to be something we need to deal with later. Okay, I know you kind of weren't supposed to do that, but I got emboldened. Sorry. Alright, let's see, where can we go now? I guess there's investigate that rock all by its lonesome. Sure enough, here we go. Another shadow shard. Just keep getting stronger. You know, we should probably head back to town. It's because it's NPCs and events that don't happen until you do other things. Yeah, that makes sense. I just didn't realize. I misunderstood what I was supposed to be doing there. But yeah, it is good that you are able to do that. Another piece of heart. Good, good, good. We're getting quite a bit of health. Oh, right. Alright. You don't have enough money for that. We go that way. We won't yet. A revival potion is just going to be completely wasted, so I might as well buy. Well, I'll interest time. Stay aside. I can help her by entering your dreams. Whatever you say, but please be careful. Yeah, I noticed that. There's also the thing that said as much. Well, this is not the most pleasant-looking dream colon I've seen. It must mean these guys are really tanky, though. Ow! Okay, time to heal up a bunch. Which speaks to how tanky some of these enemies must be. If I'm like increasing my attack, it doesn't feel like it's doing a whole lot. That warp from Genie is due to a bug where you can get locked out if you die. Probably because it's a cutscene trigger that lets you enter in the first place. Gosh, these guys still feel as tanky as ever. Guess I need to get a bunch more shadow shards. Just jump the ghost. Jump these guys too, honestly. Ow. Now, this is the guy we're dealing with. Okay, well, he's felt a lot less tankier than a lot of the other enemies. Got the song soaring, opens warp points, and then world map for 5 MP. You also create a shortcut in a dungeon. Where am I? Who are you? My name is Marin. You were having a terrible dream, but I woke you up. I see. I'm Princess Zelda from the Kingdom of Hyrule. The Windfish mentioned Hyrule. How did you end up here? I was in my castle, examining an old inscription. Then a portal opened, and I ended up here. I should consult with the Windfish about this. Okay, I guess I will. But first, let's get Aurora back down. Is this what you wanted, Mr. Aurora? You brought me a potion. I don't know what to say. Please accept this gift. I'm gonna just, like, forget something. Gotta stop doing damage by jumping on enemies. Okay, this is where you change things. Well, I'm sorry. The secret ring is the only one I'm like ever gonna really use for a while because it is just gonna be too good. Thank you for helping us. You're welcome. still have the trendy game abandoned. That's just life, I guess. Let's go here. Oh, great Windfish, a princess from Hyrule. Indeed, she must have been sent here to help you retrieve the instruments of the sirens. I was able to enter your dreams and learned a new song as a result. Interesting. You must resume your journey. This new song may help you. I will use my influence to clear your path. When the subscreen is open, the ocarina, so you can use the left and right button to change what song you use. You may have seen tree stumps around colons. If you play a song near one, you can open up a world. Oh wait, those are tree stumps? I thought they were patches of grass. Oh wait, no, it's probably something else. Got blue key. Nice. Submarine can actually one-shots an optional boss later. That's interesting. I see. Alright, well, this guy again. This certainly feels like quite an extensive dream. Maybe a little too extensive, if I'm being honest. There's something probably behind that. Well, gotta keep going until we figure out what we're actually doing here. Need to forward from... Oh, okay. That makes sense. I don't know how deadly these Lionels are going to be. Oh, okay. You know, they're not that deadly. I'll probably be fine. Yeah, no, they're nothing. Alright, I think that's all there is to this area. Just get the piece of heart. I'll still like double check a little bit just to make sure. Lack of a map kind of hurts, but alright, that goes through my shield, duh. Don't die. Well, okay, there is something. What is it? Can I just... They're tanky as heck, man. Okay, well, there's that. Good thing I double-checked for that. not go this way? Yeah, I believe I did. Yep, I did. Okay, that just took me to a whole different spot. I'm getting so lost. Okay, well now these Lionels might be a bit of a problem. Hats might be a bit of a problem. A lot of things could be a bit of a problem. This is a guy with a lock-on boomerang. And then technique spin attack. Nice. Oops. That's kind of a problem. Well, now I'm back inbounds, but oops, so I wasn't supposed to fall in that hole. That is... Well, yeah, I don't really know what happened there. They still consider me as having... Oh, okay, I still need to select in there. Alright, well, I'm going to not use it, because I should not have that. After level 3, yeah, makes sense. So, yeah, I guess when I fell in that hole, it just teleported me to a whole different spot. I don't really know why. Hopefully that doesn't cause too much problems. Nice, 50 rupees. Let me double check, make sure there's no actual legitimate spots for me to go. Yeah, I don't know why that hole would do that. So what happened was I went here. I legitimately don't understand what happened. I went in that hole. I got 2 heart pieces in that dream. Yeah, so I didn't see any paths, but I fell down a hole and it just warped me elsewhere for some apparent random reason. This... Nice that you have this little map set up. Probably won't be able to see the cutscene before the bear. That is unfortunate. I am so sorry. That needs Pegasus boots. Spend strength of darkness to open the way. Well, that probably needs like a super bomb. Beware the frogs which are looking south is sunk. Okay. Oh, if you're trying to reach Canlet Castle, you need the aid of the windfish. Also, if you can find a way to run fast, you can knock the strange bird off his perch. Hopefully that will be fixed before the 2.55 update. Hopefully, but don't worry too much about it if it can't get it fixed. Well, I'd say that, but other people might disagree. But I think... You see me live? Yup. Yeah, we went there. I haven't gone up here, have we? Alright, so, I guess it's just going up there. To take a look for any other tree stumps. There's one. Unlocking warp points is a, definitely something I want to be doing. I really need to stop doing that outside when I have the menu up. Alright. I think we can go up this way now. Get stop fun and hold it. Use engine pit says version jank scripted nonsense. Sounds like a decent idea. Just need a bomb, right? I don't know why I'm going this way around. I need to go the other way. Actually, no, I can't grab that blue chest quite yet. Let me go up this way. Okay, yep, yeah, I got it. Several times you told me that before. Alright, now let's swap it back. Yep, yeah, I get it. Collect my 8 instruments. Egg killing light did not do much for me. I see that shard over there. Well, I want Pegasus boots. Oh, I can. Nice. Spike boots can walk across dangerous surfaces with ease. There's no way, right? Yeah, no. I don't know why I'm even humoring the idea. See any, like, walls that look especially different. Oh, there's another blue chest there. Alright. Let's see. Got a blue key. Well, you know what? Time to head back. What? What happened? What did I do? Where's the wallet? Hold up. 500 rupees. Well, we want that. What did I throw? Huh? Are you referring to, like... I'm guessing you're talking about, this? I mean, there's a spot where you, there's one of those skulls blocking the chest, and another spot was blocking a piece of heart. It should be generally throwable, is it not? Or is it some other thing you're talking about? Don't remember that skull. Oops. Well, it doesn't, like, offer you any advantages, so it's not really causing a problem, I think. But maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, well, time to go into another one of these. Time to leave another one of these. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that I would be able to do anything there without... Yeah. Okay, no, that gap's too far to jump. I can't do anything about that. Okay, I can't even walk across there. Fair enough. Actually, might not. Just having it. Oh, hope your day gets better. Well, I mean, I guess it's a bit late, but even so. Alright, so Candlelit Castle, we're gonna have to go... I mean, like, I can see it on the map right there. Let's walk back to heal. Excuse me. Let's see. So, wait, do I actually know where I'm going? I know where I'm supposed to be going. Each more optional areas require items from 2 dungeons to access. That makes sense. I need a key. I could see that being the case. Alright. So is there any other spot I can reach right now? Or do I just preemptively admit defeat there? No, I can't do much there. Where could I go? Oh, there's a spot over there. Right, this is how you get there normally. Look at the red golden leaves. Give me one, I can give you a reward. There's 2 more available work points. Yeah. I mean, you have mentioned 4. Or, oh, no, you mean like spots I can warp to and from. But yeah, there's one. I just didn't like look at the map thoroughly enough. And there's the other. Okay. We will grab that in due time. All right. Yeah, this is Spitball Field or whatever it's called. You're not beneath the soil. I lay to rest my treasure. Well, I don't have a shovel, dude. Well, that just means we're gonna have to come back. Not really that surprising, but even so. Ooh. How far along in the training sequence are you? I'm at the point where I'm feeling like I'm definitely missing something because I had the one in the slingshot, and that's about where I'm at. And it's been long enough since I did something in the chain that I must be missing something. Football field disables jumping at the screen edges due to bugs. Makes sense. Another blue key. Guys, seashell. Richardsville, Cooperary Castle. Might as well grab a few warp points. So, if you see right above the boots, I have the slingshot. So I need to figure out what that goes to, which I have not yet done. Here. And then swap it back. You live alone in you sure do, buddy. You sure do. Oh, I never went this way. Why don't we go take a quick look? Can't find my way to our eternal rest without a pose lantern. Well, you can't advance the training sequence until after level 3. Oh, okay. I was starting to get a little worried there. Because I'm like, you know, I don't really see anywhere I can advance this, but like, at the same time, they're going awful lot without seeing anything. Oh, wait, no, we want to save up for the dress. Because that will make us even stronger. This is not... Okay, don't infinitely fall into a pit. Don't be silly. Alright, we go this way. Alright, well, I can't do anything with that yet. Again, I do not have a shovel, so I cannot do anything about that or that. Because I can't swim. Okay, I'm not doing anything there either. Watch your step. I miss a list of all the various things you can do. That's good and all, but I'm gonna wait a bit until I'd rather find out on my own. If I get some things a little late, that's all right. Oh, do you know there are 10 optional enemies during combat? Find them all will help you on your journey. Sure. Is that like optional enemies like Sleepy Aquamentus, or is it something else? Swap that. Swap it back. Okay, well, there's something up there, probably. Seashell Mansion. Must put 20 secret seashells to go inside. Well, do I look like I have 20 seashells? Because I don't. We can go this way. Mostly for reference. Yeah, that makes it. It's always good to have a list like that, though. Oh, that's another secret seashell. I can't do anything about that right now. I'm just going all over the place. Oh, have you found any of the Siren's keeps? Yes, they can help you find the secret power of the island. Well, yes, I have, Aurora. Actually, I've found 2 of them. Do you learn the various floating question marks near your tail cave? I mean, yeah, there's pretty much at all the old dungeon spots. Or all the dungeons from... Oh, those are probably the optional enemies. I see. Yeah, because, like, I know, like, reading the quest description mentioned something about Mario monsters. And, no, it would seem like that's probably related. The area near Seashell Mansion shouldn't be accessible. Why not? Feels like it. It's like you can get across here. Wouldn't it by going out of bounds? Where did I go out of bounds? You're like, here we are at the castle, and you go around here. You go down this way. And you're up around here. Like, I don't see what's so out of bounds about this area. Oh, right, no, that way. I completely forgot about the bear. My bad. Oops. Alright, well, I'm gonna assume I can't go under there, because he's gotta do the thing. Yeah, I legitimately completely forgot that was the location where the dude was. Alright, well, my bad. Yeah, I remember now. Fortunately, looking up and pulling up the map shows him there. Oops. Yeah, I still don't fully understand how that happened. Well, that looks like need a shovel. Do you know that sleeping monsters guard the keys to dungeons? If you can wake them, you can get inside. Yeah, I understand now what happened. I think having lava under your castle is a very good idea. Sleepy model. Mechanic key will allow us to enter the castle. Alright, and that one. Basically getting a post level 3 preview. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we are at the entrance level 3. I could probably do it. I see there's another question mark block. Let's go over. Okay, nothing really there. Level 3 Candlelit Castle. Fair enough. Okay, it's a bit of an extensive dungeon. I think we should have time to clear it, but... Okay, I mean, like, I need to stop making mistakes like that. Okay. Jump across, please. I don't know why I'm so bad at jumping in these pits, man. And now we gotta go. Okay, so now we gotta go all the way back. Wait, no, we do. Okay. There we go. And then we pick this up, chuck it, and then jump across. Fall down into the pit again because I'm just really bad at timing these jumps, man. Hecking heck. I'm sorry for not hitting the stuff in the correct order before. This dungeon has had a lot of refinements to these pits. Makes sense. I mean, given just how many pits there are. But no, I am just a little bad. Okay, now with that, release that, I can go back and actually progress. Okay, see, like that was a skill issue. They really need to get some guy to come in to repair these floors, man. It's getting out of control. Alright, and then we go like that. Avoid the piats. Okay, like, come on, why am I so bad? That is set where the pits reset when you enter the dungeon. Makes sense. Where the P-hat. I know it does the warp points. I just do not have much use for that right now, I think. I much prefer having healing on easy healing rather than having to swap through a menu to reach it. I also, like, I found that I generally approach these dungeons best by just going in the flow of the moment. As soon as I have to backtrack, in the way to return to a previous location, not in a puzzle or a boss room. That's fair, but like, I think I work best just going with the flow as far as I can, and then we figure out where to go from there. Oh, wait, no, I screwed that up. Okay, messed that up. And the ability to swap songs while the menu is closed. That is a good addition. Because that's like the kind of the main reason why I'm not wanting to use this. Right, we do this part first. Don't know if 2.5 will let you open chests from the side on an older quest. Well, it doesn't work in this game. Make sure I'm doing this right so I don't have to repeat it again. Let's go over here. I'm so used to Isle Rebirth where those act as healing parts, which like there's no reason for it to here, but it's still like mentally in my mind is like, yeah, that's a healing spot. No, why would it be? Any advantages to letting that? Okay, well, it will let us go this way though. And let's go back this way. Put in here, we're up 3 keys. I should change that. Yeah. Fill in the holes to open the way. Oh, so now we're the one having to fix the pit problem? Alright, okay, jeez. Alright, let's go outside. You know, I don't know what that really is going to do for us right now. I mean, I assume that's like hook shot. Probably a very fair guess. So many things in this that I scripted which can now be done by the engine. I guess it must be a bit of relief knowing that like you don't have to, if you want to reuse the idea, you don't need to dig out the script, you can just do it in the system. Let's get this across. Alright, so I got that key. And we want to heal up so we don't die. The magic refill while I'm at it. And well, that's good enough. Let's see where this takes us. Okay, that's where the locked doors are, so we're not going to worry about that quite yet. Okay, I really need to stop failing these jumps. Come on. I like to assemble the object puzzles. Yeah, those are definitely, at least so far, I haven't gotten tired of them. They're definitely fun. Hopefully they continue to be fun, but that remains to be seen. Definitely fresh after some of the other puzzles you use a lot. Okay, there's another spot I need to grab a key from. See if I can figure out where that is. No, I can't go back that way. So that's a hook shot thing. Okay, so it's not that way. Okay, so it's not, that's not accessible from there, but it is. No, let's get access from this one. So that's probably the hook shot for. Oh, I can jump there. Okay. Like, mostly remember how to get over there. That room with the pillars has cost many their patience. Which room is the pillars? You talking about this one? You can see why it might be a little confusing, but... Well, okay, Granted, like, I shouldn't really be saying anything as I've actually gone and made it through the room. Okay, those finals will do a number on me. Which way am I going? I'm being silly right now. Because this isn't the way to go. Oh no, there's okay. I'm blind. Right, I still need to hit the switch. For some reason, I'm not doing that. Kill that guy. Let me jump that from a better angle. Alright, come back when I actually have the item. Alright, I may have gotten myself in a little bit of a bind. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually make it out of there. Oh, there we go. Alright, you know, it might be a good time to swap rings. Did I not? I didn't buy the ring. Okay, well. The Zol fragment is notorious. Alright, I'm not surviving this. Oh, right, I have a revival potion. That is such a wasted revival potion, but you know what? It works. I knew it would just lose it in some really stupid way like that. We got ourselves the key we were looking for. Once again, I do not have the switches in the right orientation. I really use a magic email right now. But we'll be fine. Probably we'll be fine. Hate these Fiats. All right, my bad. Now I how to get back. You should have had the warp point to go back. Yeah, sure. Maybe I should have, but you know what? I stubbornly refuse to do so. And I will pay the price for my own mistakes. Thank you very much. Go all the way over here. Okay, it wasn't that bad to get back. Is there a... Yep. See, I already addressed that. Guess the chat delay makes it so... Or the stream delay. You didn't see my response until later, but... Still... Oh wait, no, I couldn't have made a warp point at that point because I had no magic. So I guess maybe not. Either way, I'll be fine. I'll live. See, we're already well past where I need to be. Okay, you know, that's like, you can clearly just align it up with the tiles. I don't see much problem with that room. Switch delay is about 30 seconds. Let me just take a quick look. It doesn't seem that long on my end, because I have it pulled up on Giant Pro. Continuing the trend of just mini bosses and bosses being giant things. That way you got the hook shot. Nice. Right, there's a pit there that I didn't see. Alright, well that opens up a lot of areas within the dungeon. But yeah, no, there's no... Actually, is there a hole in the pillars? Yeah, no, there is. YouTube delay is unspeakable. Okay, yeah, it's the YouTube delay looks like it's a decent bit behind. Oh wait, no, this is where I use my keys when I get them. Alright, so let's try and make use of what we got here. Does anything open up to us by doing this? No, not really. Go this way. We can see what's... What I say, we can see what's happening outside, but like... Giant Goomba. Well, the Goombas don't normally do that, even the big ones. Ow. Hookshot laser! That is probably not a very safe or reasonable thing to do, but we could do it. The puzzle which shows up after this one was so bad you decided to never use it again. Huh. Well, we'll see how bad it is. I'll be the judge of that. Probably want to do this. Just swap the things. See what I can do. Yeah, okay, that did do something for us. Key there, do that, jump across. Oh, and another quest? I see. Optimal solution when in hookshot laser effective. Stop ring lets you KO that boss instantly. Oh, you know, like, you are 100% right. That makes a lot of sense. If there's any boss that would be one shot by the stop ring instantly, it would be the gosh dang giant Goomba. Duh! Silly me. Silly me. Well, missed opportunity. I have to remember to do that if there's a way to refight mini bosses like there was in Destiny and Oracles. Cookies. I need to watch my magic because I am getting a little low. I need to buy that magic ring. Well, I know it won't be active all the time. I can swap to it when I'm low on magic. I need to hit the switch. Just wait until I combine path puzzles, turn cells, and hookshot stuff. That will probably be really rough for me. But there's only some... It only gets so bad. I think. In other words, I'm just being a tad bit clueless about how bad it can get. Alright, didn't have a way to refight bosses here, but you could always add one. Well, the only reason I don't, me personally, I don't have much to care about it. Oh, magic rings are always active? Oh, then I really should have gotten it. I mean, yeah, it's like it is always active in other ones. I just kind of assumed that it would be something you have to make a choice. But no, I'm just being really silly. We probably get ourselves a few more keys before we go advance. So we're gonna go do that. We go this way. My bad for not hitting the switch again. Right, are there any like other spots for me to really take advantage of the hook shot? No. Okay, I think we can go. There we go. Nice magic and less health refill. Okay, ow. This Lionel's not a big fan of the powered up Lionel's. Okay, and now get a little bit of magic refill. Just to grab the Zol fragment easily now. You know, it kind of really slipped my mind about that. I really should go grab that. Where was... I think it was over here-ish. No, I'm just really dumb. Alright, over this way? No. Yeah, oh right, it's gotta go down this way. Or no. so it's a warp from a spot. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it would be. Okay, yeah, no, I think I know where I'm going here. May not die. We go down here, and it's okay. Messing up the parkour again. Easy, even though it's easy. Another Zold fragment, which, you know, you mentioned that. Yeah, I almost completely forgot. I can just jump this. What am I doing? Messing up basic parkour again! Hecking heck. Gosh, I don't know why, like, I'm having so much trouble with the Rock's Feather, man. It's just being silly at this point. Get these guys out of the way for good measure. Okay, with that out of the way, should be able to go this way. Wait, no, not this way. I'm being dumb again. Crypto pits are extremely sensitive. Yeah, I mean, like, that probably would be why. I guess pits and the other ones didn't, where it has a lot of issues as a result. Oh boy. My shield isn't going to block these, so... Just need to be careful. Okay, we reached the boss. Let's step on that. Pumpkinhead. Oh boy. I do not have pleasant memories of this guy after I fought him in okay, there we go. After he was a extra boss in Isle Rebirth, and he was rough. Let's not die. Alright, so there we go. He's down. That's level 3 done. Get ourselves the Sea Lily Bell, rings out wonderful music. Across the gap of the far south shores of the islands, reach the yawning desert for the next instrument. Alright, so let's see if I remember where I'm supposed to be. He's inconsistent about becoming vulnerable. Yeah, that checks out, but it's okay. Where was a thing I could do? Oh, right, it was over here, was it not? Yeah. Titan's Keep of the Plains. All right, so that's a good spot to stop for this stream. Like I'm sure it's technically like a minute or two early, but it's whatever. So good progress. We got the 3 levels. We got 2 of the Siren's Keeps, and we're going to start out next stream immediately by doing Siren's Keep of the Plains. And yeah, we'll just keep making good progress. I will hopefully not be in a position where I go out of bounds and I cause random glitches like that. I still don't know what happened there. I'm so sorry. We got cutscene rounds. Got the spin tack was your next story destination. Yeah. You said it was a post level 3. So that makes sense. But yeah. So obviously we're gonna pick this back up on Saturday. So yeah, for anyone watching or watching the VOD on YouTube, I stream every Saturday and Tuesday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Would love to see more people show up or just hang out. And yeah, we'll still be playing more of Remembrance of Shadows next time. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We will see you all next.